Hey Internet, and welcome back to the hunt for the perfect tee, where I try to find the best possible t-shirt at the cheapest possible price. Today I'm looking at two shirts, one from Comfort Colors, the C1717, and one from Bella Canvas, the 3001C. Now, before I get into those reviews, I want to let you know that I'm revamping the way that I rate shirts. Previously, I would tell you my thoughts on a shirt and pull a number out of 100 kind of on the fly. I'm going to change that. I want to make it a little bit more objective. And so now I'm going to rank each shirt in 7 categories. So fit, collar, material weight, stitching / quality, material feel, color variety, and manufacturing location. Now these categories are not ranked the same. So for example, fit of the shirt is going to be worth 28% of the final score, whereas color variety and manufacturing location are each worth 3% of the final score. Right, fit of the shirt is obviously more important than if it has many colors or if it's made in the US, right? So gives it a little bit more of an objective way for me to rate a shirt. And I'm also introducing a value category. Now, value is a little bit difficult to quantify numerically. The simplest way of doing it is taking your score and dividing it by the cost. Now, the problem with that is a $10 shirt that's a 10 out of 10 is the same value as a $5 shirt that's a 5 out of 10. And that doesn't sit right with me. The $10 shirt that's a 10 out of 10 should be extremely good value, and the $5 shirt that's bad should be kind of bad value, right? If it's not a good shirt, it's not a good value. And so to combat that, what I'm gonna do is take the overall score to a power of 3 divided by the price. That just rewards being a good shirt more than it rewards being cheap. Obviously, being cheap is still extremely beneficial for that score, as is evidenced by the Kirkland signature score, which is in the amazing value category, versus a shirt that's kind of like the Hanes, but that was still cheap. That kind of ends up in the okay / fair category, right? So just an extra category, just something else for you guys to look at. And what I'm gonna do is I have a spreadsheet filled with all of the math, all of the data, all of the entry points I'm putting into this. It's extremely nerdy, I get it. I'm rating t-shirts on the internet and then numerically entering these into a spreadsheet. But I'm gonna at least share this spreadsheet with you guys so you can look at what's happening, look at how I review these shirts, and at least give you some more visual representation of how I'm rating these shirts, and something you can reference in the future as well. So without further ado, let's get into the review of this shirt, the Comfort Colors C1717. Now, this is a shirt that cost $6.91. It is made in Honduras, and it features cotton that is a weight of 205 GSM. Now, I had previously bought this shirt in a size medium about a year and a half ago, and it was way too small. This is a unisex shirt, so I do recommend sizing up. This is a large. Typically I wear a medium. I'm 6 foot, 165 pounds, 40-inch diameter chest. Medium fits me really well across a lot of different brands. Definitely gotta size up in this one. Now, unfortunately, with that size up, it's now big in certain areas. It's a little bit too long. It's definitely a little bit big in the chest and definitely big in the waist. But I don't think it looks bad. It still fits me well in the arms. It's good around the neck now. It fits well. It's very comfortable fit. It's kind of that oversized look that I think looks good, but it's not quite what I want. So in the fit category, I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Now, the collar, I love this collar. I think this is a very good collar, and I think it's very similar to that Kirkland signature. It's double stitched, so it's reinforced, it's thick, it's really not gonna go anywhere. This has been washed, I think, a couple times now, and it actually went through the dryer a little bit in the hopes of shrinking it. That didn't do a whole lot. And the collar has stayed good. It still looks good, it's held up well. It's not like extremely reinforced, it's not a bound collar, so I'm only going to give this 7.5 out of 10, which is still a good score. So 7.5 out of 10 collar. Now, material weight and material feel. This is classified as a heavyweight shirt at 205 GSM. That's kind of like the minimum weight, I think. You know, it's not quite what I would categorize as like heavy, but it's comfortable. It's a really nice weight. I think you could wear this in the summer very comfortably. And the feel of it is very, very nice. It's super plush to the touch. It's very soft. It's a really cozy shirt. Even if this shirt doesn't fit you well, it's comfortable to wear around the house. I think this is a good everyday shirt. I don't have any issues with the material of this shirt. It's not see-through at all. It's nice. It's a good material. So material weight gets a 7 out of 10. Material feel gets a 9 out of 10. I really like the way this shirt feels. Stitching / quality. It's fine. I think there's a couple loose threads here and there. You can kind of see the fraying, like I could see fraying happening on the stitching because you can kind of see the exposed edges where the stitching is. It doesn't scream luxury shirt, and at $7 you're probably not going to get, you know, you probably shouldn't expect a shirt to scream luxury. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 for the stitching / quality. It's good, it's passable. I don't really have an issue with it, but it's not like good or great or anything. It's fine. Color variety available in like every color, so 10 out of 10. Manufacturing location, it is made in Honduras. I got no problems with the Hondurans, but it's not like particularly a great place for a shirt to be made. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. So running through those scores, that gives us a weighted overall of 7.03 out of 10. That's good. That's actually pretty high. In a value score of 50, that number means nothing to you guys, but a value category of good. I like this shirt. I really recommend it. I think this shirt is probably perfect for a lot of people. I think that if you're in between sizes, especially like if you could wear a large, but sometimes you wear a medium, this is going to be good for you, right? This is going to fit you a lot better. If you're a little bit taller, this will be good for you. It's kind of just a question of, will it fit you well? And you kind of won't know until you buy it. That's the problem, right? Like if you're my size, you can at least know, but it's going to be a little bit weird because it's not going to fit like other shirts. But despite that, I still think it's really good overall. And that 7.03 score is going to put it just slightly behind the Costco Kirkland Signature. So now let's look at the Bella Canvas 3001C. All right, this is the Bella Canvas 3001C. This is a shirt made in Nicaragua that costs $4.87. It has a material weight of 140 GSM, which is it's pretty lightweight. This is a very lightweight shirt, and it's a little bit see-through as well, which is not so good. If you're buying this in a darker color, that's probably not too big of an issue, but if it's a white, lighter color, or gray, not so good. Unless you're, trying to win like a wet t-shirt competition, which, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Material, not so good. Material weight for this is gonna get a 1 out of 10. Now, the material feel is pretty good. It's soft, it's also kind of cozy, but it doesn't have that same plushness that the Comfort Colors does. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 there. Material is definitely the weak point for this. Very, very lightweight. Now, besides that, the fit of this shirt, okay. It's, again, another shirt that I had to size up because I had previously bought in a medium and it was too small, so I bought a large, and the large is a little bit too big. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for fit. The collar, this is a single line of stitching, right? Not double reinforced. This is not gonna hold up well. I don't like these collars. 3 out of 10. Material weight, we already talked about. Stitching, it's fine. Nothing to write home about. There are definitely some loose threads of stitching, but it's not bad. 5 out of 10. Color variety, 10 out of 10. It's available in a lot of different colors. Manufacturing location, I gave this one actually a point higher at 7 because it is made with US cotton, so I want to reward that a little bit. Regardless, this shirt gets a 4.4 out of 10, which is, it's not so good. And even despite the fact that this is a $4.87 shirt, which is very cheap, it's actually almost the cheapest shirt. If you discounted the Kirkland signature, which comes in a 6-pack, it is the cheapest shirt. And despite that, this still puts it in the bad value category. So I don't recommend this shirt. It is far, far too lightweight. Again, unless you like shirts that are see-through, because whatever, again, not judging. I don't recommend it. I don't think you should buy it. Yeah, I mean, the Comfort Colors is like $3 more per shirt, and it's so much better. It's like 65 GSM more, right? Like that's a great deal, right? You're getting so much more for not much more in price. That's what I'm talking about with that value category, right? Like a shirt can be cheap but bad, and it's not good value, right? A shirt that's a little bit more expensive, that's a lot better, it should be rewarded for that. So that was this episode of the hunt for the perfect tee. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments for any shirts you'd like me to review, or if there's any feedback you have. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and peace.